Guys, did I just find the best hunting bullet for the best deer caliber for 2026? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Rakestraw Boys. It is 81 degrees and about 4,000% humidity. So what a better way to go out and test some ammunition while we got some time. So that's what we're here to do. Today we are testing Barnes Harvest Collection 165 grain chambered in, you guessed it, 308 Winchester. Let's talk about the rifle real quick before we get into the meat of what the video entails. Today, I will be shooting my brother's 308 Savage Axis. It is a 22-inch barrel with a 1 in 10 twist. On top, it has a Vortex Crossfire 2 3x9x40. It has a 90-degree bolt through. It has a standard safety and a trigger that's had a trigger job to about 3.5 pounds. He has got a paint job that he did himself that he likes, and that is his style. Now let's talk about the ammunition. Today we're shooting Barnes Harvest Collection chambered in 308 with 165 grain Sierra bullets, and we're just going to talk a little bit about some of the ballistics. Out of the muzzle, it is stated at 2680 feet per second. If you were to zero this at 200 yards, your drop at 300 will be 8.4, and at 400 it'll be 24 inches. The first thing that we're going to do is to test to see whether or not the claim on the box matches up to the claim that comes actually out of the rifle. So up first, velocity. Second, we're going to do 2 3-shot groups to test the accuracy out of my brother's rifle. Keep in mind that your results on the accuracy test that you perform will vary. And third, we will check expansion of the bullet by shooting it into water jugs. I've got 4 jugs lined up, ready to go. So I tell you what, let's get straight at it with the chronograph readings. So the velocity stated at 2680 on the box. We got a 22-inch barrel. So step 1 is to see whether or not that velocity is accurate or not. Here you go, 2783, which is substantially faster than 2680. It's 100 feet per second faster to be specific. That's good. All right, first 3-shot group, target to the left. From what I can tell, I see some good things, so let's let the barrel cool down for about 10 minutes and go look, see what we got. That's pretty dang good if you ask me. It's about 3/4 of an inch of a group. There's my thumb per scale. You can still see a couple of them on the outside of my thumb, but that's pretty good. Well, anyway, let's give it about 10 minutes and move over to the other target and see if we can't get a similar, or at least the same result. If that's the case, this could be something that would run really good in Jeremy's gun at least. While we're out here sweating our butt off, why don't we go back into the studio and hear from our sponsor today. Real quick, y'all, I want to shout out our channel sponsor, 601 Outdoor Scents. This is a Mississippi company owned by a Mississippi man, and to be honest with you, they backed us before we were anything. That means everything to us. They make cover scents, attractants, synthetic deer lures, stuff that actually works in the field. Go show them some love. Support a local small business. Links down in the description. All right, let's get back at it. Guys, time for the second 3-shot group. Ooh. Yeah, I was right. There's the second group. So accuracy's great. So I'll be happy to report to Jeremy, or at least go back to my brother and be like, hey dude, this gun really likes that ammo. You probably want to consider it. Definitely worth consideration for sure. Now guys, this is where I get to let the old redneck out. Water expansion test. It's basically where I shoot some water jugs to see whether or not I catch that bullet, check for expansion. Redneck expansion test coming up. If you're thirsty, you might want to look away because water's about to go everywhere and not a drop to drink. We're going to see if we can catch this bullet in 3, 2, 1. Well, I heard it hit the water for sure. I think I see a a jug laying on the ground. That's a good sign, boys. Dang. That's some carnage right there. One of the main things I see, it bent my metal. I know I hit the jugs because they're everywhere. If I caught anything, it's going to be in the one that still has water, so hang on just a second. Upon further inspection, the bullet completely disintegrated. Now, before you get discouraged thinking that was an inconclusive result, it was actually a good result. All 4 jugs were penetrated incredibly. They were torn apart, thrown all over the place. Typically, with the 308, 30-06, 243, I'm expected to go through 3 jugs and catch the bullet in the 3rd. This one went into all 4 of them and disintegrated in the 4th jug. To me, that says crazy penetration and crazy expansion, which is best of 2 worlds. You can't ask for anything better. Well guys, that kind of sums up the video for today. This was a very, very, very exciting round, especially for my brother when he sees the results that I had from today's test. By the way, here's my thoughts on the test itself. The accuracy, fantastic. The chronograph, over 100 feet per second faster. Are you kidding me, guys? That's insane. This is how many foot-pounds that'll get you. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. And the expansion, man, that was the perfect balance between an explosive expansion and deep penetration. I can't expect more for a deer hunting bullet. Guys, leave a comment down below. In your 308, would you consider using the Barnes Harvest collection? Because as of right now, it is about 1 year old and it's getting stronger by the day. It's actually earning a reputation and people are going out and testing it for themselves and finding very good results. We hope you do too. The other thing that we hope you do is to stay tuned because we have some awesome videos coming up in the future, so stay tuned for those. The shenanigans will continue later on, but for now, the Rakestraw boys, I reckon,